Good morning, buzzers. It's Saturday, it's Easter Saturday. It's 26th of March. I'm Mike from Buzz50.com, the social networking site for seniors over 50. And this is Good Morning, Buzzers. It's 20 minutes of interactive fun. Do you know what interactive means? That means you join in as well, if you want, at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week, day in, day out, year in, year out. We're here at 7:30 a.m. You can be there as well. You can be live on Facebook. You can be on Twitter. You can be on YouTube. You can be on the Buzz 50 homepage, and really, really, really importantly, you can be live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. We have got loads of people in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room, including Carrie May, La Rivierette, Mackie Wack, Mali IOM, Restless Again, Scorpion, Viv Huff, Witch Morgana, Walligator, Fee and Jane. And good morning to all of you. And did you come along to the music night last night? It was on Friday night, it was on Thursday night, and it's going to be on again tonight. It's live music played by the Mill Radio DJs. So if you missed it last night, come along tonight. Thanks to Mali and all the other DJs from the Mill Radio station from the Isle of Man. It's a fantastic evening. We've got compliments coming in from Viv Huff, Mali and Fee. Morning, Mike. Looking absolutely gorgeous. You sexy man, you. Very funny. Yes, there's lots of ways of getting buzzer points. And people have been noticing that some people have got a lot of buzzer points. I think the buzzer point millionaire, or nearly millionaire, or half millionaire, seems to be Lily. Yes. And again from Mackie Wack, lots of compliments. But if you stop copying, and... Oi, says Viv Huff, stop copying and pasting. You're particularly ugly this morning, says Restless Again to me. Thank you. That's got to be worth a few points. We've got 3. This really is just a get together from buzzers all around the world. And we'll find out from where all around the world everyone is from later on. But we're truly from all around the world. We just get together at 7:30 a.m. UK time, which could be horrible times in some times of the world, but that's just it. Sorry about that. Don't give Restless points, Mike, says Viv Huff. We just get together for a bit of fun, an interactive chat, and people sometimes phone up live, and they sometimes call on Skype. Please, let's have one this morning from somewhere, anyone, anywhere. And you can say, good morning, buzzers. You can be incognito if you've got a cognito on you, and then you can be our mystery buzzer if you want. You can win points through the competitions and games we've got this morning. That is the mystery voice. It's a brand new mystery voice to guess. Let's say that straight away. It's worth 10,000 buzzer points. Have you any idea who this internationally known voice is?
Well, we actually looked at the chart yesterday at Harefield.
Any ideas?
Well, we actually looked at the chart yesterday at Harefield.
Any ideas for 10,000 buzzer points? Now, to guess, ideally, you can be in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And if you don't know what that is, you'll see later on because we're going to dive in there. Harold Wilson says, Mikey White. No, it's not. George Formby says, Restless Again. Some people don't take this very seriously. Jack Nicholson says, Witch Morgana. No. Mick Jagger says, Pronto. Getting closer. And if you're the first one to guess, you get 10,000 buzzer points. Or you can phone in. If you're not in the Good Morning Buzzers room, phone in or call us up on Skype before somebody else gets it. We've also got, as well as that, we've also got, didn't hear it, says Rubes. Have a listen to this. Here we are, again, just for Rubes.
Well, we actually looked at the chart yesterday at Harefield.
And again?
Well, we actually looked at the chart yesterday at Harefield.
Any idea who that is? We've also got a tune. Now, Benedict Cumberbatch, says Viv Huff. Virgin's Richard Branson, says Restless Again. No. Steven Tyler, says Olive. No. Keith Richards, says Jay. No. Sean Connery, says Walligator. No. Hugh Laurie, says Viv Huff. No. Cliff Richard, says Rubes. Hey, we've got a voice that's lasting more than 20 seconds. That's good. Maybe. English singer, says Jane. No. But He may have sung something, but he's certainly not known as an English singer. Christian Bale says Viv Huff. No. Ronnie Wood says Mally. No. Bill Wyman says Fee. Bill Wyman says Pronto. Colin Firth says Viv Huff. Dweezil Zappa says Restless Again. Dweezil Zappa keeps popping up. Roger Daltrey says Jane. Morgan Freeman says Which One? It is none of those. This tune is from a film. The idea of this competition, it was I right, says Rubes. No, I don't think so. Cliff Richard, no. This tune is from a film. What we need to know, John Denver says Olive. Hugh Grant says Jane. What we need to know is what film is it from? And I thought someone guessed it the other day. If you do, then let me know. Don't guess it again. Let someone else guess it and then send me a message. Daniel Day-Lewis says Viv Huff. No. What very famous film is this tune from?
Is that Matt?
Third Day. And I don't think it's been guessed yet. Confessions of a Window Cleaner says Viv Huff. Duke, oh, Cracker Jack says Mikey White. Let's have a listen to it again before we announce the winner. Is it Cracker Jack?
Is that Matt?
No, it's not, is it? Sorry, it is not Cracker Jack. What film is that tune from? Jeremy Irons says Which One Can? A Soldier Blue says Mikey White. The Piano says Rouge. Graduate says Restless Again. Virgin Soldier says Viv Huff. It is none of those. Passport for Pimlico says Restless Again. Casablanca says Jane. Piano Player says Riviera. Last Tango in Paris says Viv Huff. Hey Mike, one of the above says Scorpion. Very good. But you're still wrong. Still wrong. And then we've got words. We've got words from. What song are these words from? The idea, again, worth 10,000 buzzer points. What song are these words from? Viv is just reeling off the same films as every day. Exorcist, Easy Rider, Poltergeist, No. Felix the Rat, Restless Again, Godfather, Arnold Schwarzenegger, The Blair Witch. Where is our mystery caller this morning? And where's our mystery caller coming from? Where in the world do you think they're going to come from? Are they going to come? Are they going to call? Or am I just going to be talking to you on my own all morning? Yes, it's a long show. These are words that we had yesterday sent in by a buzzer, and they are the words from a song. I would like to say that they're the words from a famous song. Can't see phone number, says Rubes. Rubes, you call on Skype anyway, you don't need the phone number. Harold and Maud says Restless Again. The Way We Were, says Jane. Tell me, Mr. James, now just what did you accomplish? Tell me, Mr. James, now just what did you accomplish? Any idea what song those words are from? Tell me, Mr. James, now just what did you accomplish, and who is this very well-known voice? Current, and he could. So I've given a clue there to man. He could be a member of Buzz 50, but only just.
Well, we actually looked at the chart yesterday at Harefield. They're still going, though.
See, a little bit more there.
Well, we actually looked at the chart yesterday at Harefield. They're still going.
So it's Easter weekend, it's Easter Saturday. Happy Easter to all of you. Do you do anything particular for Easter? You can, if you want, use some of your very valuable buzzer points that you've either earned, bought, or won by sending Easter gifts to each other. We've got Easter virtual gifts, and they're only 40 buzzer points each, and they make people very, very happy. Have a look on the points page at the very top of the site. I'll show you in a minute. And then if you want to send a virtual gift to somebody, go to their profile page, scroll down, and then you'll see a tab to send them a gift. We've got guesses coming in. A Man and His Dog from Restless Again. Elton John's song from Rubes. Goldfinger from La Riviera. Quiet has Viv. It's very quiet. Has Viv fainted, says Matthew White. Possibly. Crocodile Rock, Elton John, says Rubes. Me and You, Tyler James. The Voice is Elton. What is the song anyway? I've forgotten what it is. There we are. I found it. Name of the tune is... Oh, good grief. Is anybody ever going to guess that? The words were sent in by, I can tell you now, Wally Gator. That's why Wally Gator's not guessing. And I would hope Wally Gator is looking out for the possible winner, which seems a bit unlikely to me. Is it too late to say Bob Dylan? Says Restless Again. Restless Again, it is never, ever, ever too late to say Bob Dylan. Don't know why you said it, but it's never too late. Cozy's joined us again in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Good morning to you. Cafe sealed to play, says Viv Huff. I love Eilton, says Roos. BRBT Cafe, says La Riviera. Mr. James Jane, says Wally Gator. Jude Law, says Viv Huff. Wally whisper to me. Ha. Wally knows. Wally Gator knows what song these words are from. Tell me, Mr. James, now just what did you accomplish? It's a man's world, James Brown. No, higher Cozy. Daniel Craig says Viv Huff for this voice.
Well, we actually looked at the chart yesterday at Harefield. They're still going. Don't forget, the people 26 years old. He's still going.
Any ideas who that is? Any idea? And we're going to have to do some clues for this. What film is this song from? I'll do a bit more of it. I'll try not to talk over it.
It's not my way to love you just when no one's looking.
Any ideas what film that's from? If I haven't read it out, is he English, says Rubes? Yes. If I haven't read it out, it doesn't mean that it's wrong. It means I haven't seen it. So do say it again till I read out your guess. Right, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, says Viv Huff. Right, let's go to the break. Now, the idea is on the break is it's not really a break. We go and have a look at the Buzz 50 site. Most importantly, we go into the Good Morning Buzzers chat room so that you can see who I've been talking to, and they're not just figments of my imagination. Well, I hope they're not. Then we'll have a look, see whose birthday it is. Then we'll have a look at the buzzer map to see the buzzers who are online now. During that time, something in the room will change. Then, when we come back, it's called Spot the Difference. John Cleese lol, says Viv Huff. It's called Spot the Difference. Then see if you can see what the difference is. All I need to do, the film The Lion King, says Fee, no, is click here. Click there. Click to screen share. I'm going to go into the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. So now, with a little bit of luck, we should all be looking not at me, but at the aforementioned Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And you can see people guessing down here. Carrie May, It's a Wonderful Life, George Bailey, no. Viv Huff, Christopher Lee. Mally IOM, Film is Easy Rider, no. Mackie Wack, waving to himself as usual, and happy birthday for the other day. Mackie Wack, I don't know when we're going to stop saying that, but happy birthday for the other day. Then we'll have a click here. Oh, on the right-hand side, we've got who's in the Good Morning Buzzers room. You can join us any day of the week. Some of these are real names. Some of them are made up. Carrie May, La Rivierette, Mackie Wack, Mally IOM, Olive, Pronto, Restless Again, Ruse, Scorpion, Viv Huff, Witch Morgana, Wally Gator, Cozy, and Fee. So, then here at the top, click, if you're a member of Buzz 50, it's a social networking site for seniors over 50. It's not a dating site. We've got forums, chat rooms, we've got social networking, games, quizzes, photo galleries, poetry, all sorts of things. Then you'll see this menu, click social, you'll come to the social page. In the left-hand column here, you will see whose birthday it is today. Just one buzzer, and it's Cherokee. If you click on Cherokee's image or name there, you'll be able to go to Cherokee's page and write on Cherokee's wall and send gifts. We had 15 new members join yesterday, 8 already today on this Easter Saturday, and we had members yesterday joining from Cooper 3 from the USA, others from England, Canada, Australia, and USA, and other. So do go and click on these people up here. Welcome them. Make them feel that they're glad that they joined Buzz 50. Here is the online now buzzer map. The bouncing up and down one should be you, so that should be me. And you can see we've got buzzers from all around the world. Let's click on one. Who is this down in South Africa? It's Bucky. Bucky is in South Africa. He's a great buzzer, been on the site a long time. Really interesting things go on in Bucky's world. And who is this down here? Somewhere in the USA. It's Loves Doxies. And we all know, if we've been on to Loves Doxies pages, that Doxies are actually a type of dog. And over here on the let's go somewhere down here, somewhere in Australia. Aussie Nan. Sorry, excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. Do get yourselves on the buzzer map. It makes things a little bit more fun. Back into the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. Essex, Mike, says Viv. And what? You want to go and have a look at Essex? Let's have a look. We can go here. I think Essex is somewhere here. We'll scroll in. So you can scroll right in on these maps. Over here, I believe this is Essex. So if we click on this person, it is the one and only Viv me Huff, who is in Essex. Now we all know where Essex is. Back into the chat room. Froggy, get out of Mike's throat, says Rubes. Thank you. Viv Huff was waving from her window there. So let's click here. Back into the room. Stop screen sharing. With any luck, I'll be back. Can you spot the difference? It's a very, very subtle one. Waving at you, Mike, says Viv Huff from the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. We haven't had a caller yet. What is going on today? Somebody who hasn't called in before, if it's all possible, give us a call. Doxy is a hot dog, says Wally Gator. Is it? Is it not a real dog? I thought Doxies were real dogs. Mike's got his shirt on back to front. Unbuttoned naturally, says Restless again for the spot the difference. Pony on curtain, says Pronto. Yes, the spot the difference. Good old Pony on the curtain. Oh, two people not about at the moment. Where is... Oh, I've forgotten the names now. Sorry. Jokes. We haven't done the jokes yet. Let's do the jokes. Then I'll come back to what I was saying. Two very, very, very short jokes. Right, here we go. Joke number one, sent in by a buzzer. Billy stops Paddy in Dublin. Could be a Welsh joke, this. Okay. Billy stops Paddy in Dublin and asks for the quickest way to Cork. Oh, we've got a mystery caller. Let's pause on the joke. Good morning, mystery caller.
Good morning.
Ooh. Now you've really got me this morning. Who could it be?
Good.
Good.
Not
saying. Right. Okay. Anybody in the room? Can anybody in the room guess who this mystery caller is? Can I ask? We'll do a quiz. Northern or Southern Hemisphere?
Northern.
Northern Hemisphere. Northern or Southern England?
Southern.
Oh dear, it's going to be a difficult one, this. Getting married in June or not getting married in June? Hey, give me my frog back.
Joking now.
Yes, give me my frog back, Viv. I'm guessing it's Viv Huff.
I was trying to hide my voice.
Yes, very good. Very well done. Even I didn't know who it was. I've got a picture of you here that's come up on Skype, so I know it's you, Viv. And how are you today?
I'm fine. It's cold here, though. Very cold.
Is it? Are you in the conservatoire?
Yes, we are.
Oh, of course.
Sipping coffee.
Sipping coffee. Lovely. Lucky you. Fleur Rose Makiwak saying, yes, Fleur Rose is missing at the moment from the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. She used to be in here every day.
I know. I don't know what's happened to her.
Can I read? Go on, tell me.
Can I just say, Mike?
Yes.
Because Larry and I
Yes.
don't need any wedding presents. What I've done is I've posted on the forum
Yes.
a wedding list. It's actually a link to a page to
Yes.
donate to Cancer Research
That's
UK
very kind.
rather than wedding presents.
If anyone does send any wedding presents, if you could redirect them to me.
Okay.
All right. That seems fair. Oh, that's very good. Supporting a charity. Well done.
You're very welcome.
Viv, can I read you out the joke and you can vote live on air? It's a very short
Okay,
joke.
then.
Okay. Billy stops Paddy in Dublin and asks for the quickest way to Cork. Paddy says, are you on foot or in the car? Billy says, in the car. Paddy says, that's the quickest way. So you tittered a little bit, so you can't give it 0. You can't say it's rubbish.
No, that was funny. That made me laugh.
Oh, Kurt. So out of 10, 0 if you thought it was rubbish, 10 if you almost fell off your chair, or something in between. No decimals and no fractions. And from Viv, the first vote is
7.
7. That's not bad. Thanks for calling in, Viv. I'll have to go so I can get the other votes in.
Okay, see you, Mike.
Bye.
Bye.
And we've got a 2 coming from Rubes. We have got a 2 from Mackie Wack. We've got a 3 from Pronto. We've got a 2 from Carrie May. We've got a 3 from Ressa. Oh dear, that makes Viv's 7 stand out a little bit, doesn't it? We've got a 5 from La Rivierette. We've got a 4 from Scorpion. Mike Tune, is it greedy? No, nothing we've done this morning is greedy. Hee Viv, says Jane from earlier on. Well, loads of things were being typed into to Viv as she was live. Viv from Essex Live. We saw her on the Buzz 50 map. We heard her on Skype. We identified her because she was a mystery caller. And she voted 7 for that joke. We're going to have to follow it up now with joke number 2. Joke number 1 managed to get an average of 3.5. But I forgot to do a joke in the first half, so they're both in the second. Are the words of a song about Jesse James, says Jane. Walligator's given the joke a 5, Witch Morgana a 2. That means it's averaged out now at 3.5 still. That's interesting. Are the words of a song about Jesse James, says Jane. I have to look on my little cheat list here because I have no idea. Don't know. Don't know if they're about Jesse James, but we need the name of the song, and that hasn't come up. I tried to disguise my voice, says Fee, not very well, apparently. Fee has left the room and joined us again. Fee, no work today. Joke number 2. Joke number 1 got 3.5. This is joke number 2, sent in by a buzzer. Please listen to this. It's a one-liner. So pay attention. I'm not paying attention. I'm looking outside because the wind's blowing the daffodils about a bit. One liner, particularly Viv, pay attention to this. The short fortune teller who escaped from prison was a small, medium at large. I'll do it again. The short fortune teller who escaped from prison was a small, medium at large. How many points out of 10 does that? Rube gives it 2. Rube's, of course, because she is in Australia, in Sydney, and way ahead of us. Here's the joke before it's even read out. Tom Dooley says, restless again. Manfred Mann says, Melanie IOM. Pressing wrong buttons, says Fee. Nothing yet. No work, but got to run. Son needs dropping to work, says Fee. Patrick Stewart, says Viv Huff. No, Fee's gone. Mackie Wack gives that an 8. Viv Huff a 2, Pronto a 3, Carrie May a 2. These are low-scoring jokes. Where are your jokes, please, for Easter Sunday? Send us in some good jokes. La Rivierette a 3. We've got words of wisdom coming up from a buzzer. Excuse me, Scorpion gives it a 2. Witch Morgana gives it a 4. Sasquatch, that was the other name. Haven't seen him for ages. He was having trouble with his computer. I'll see if I can contact him today. And then suddenly he came back. His problems were solved. Can you repeat joke number 2 in English, please? Says Restless again. No. Have we given out any buzzer points today? Did anybody win anything? Did anybody guess anything? I sent you some jokes back. Yeah, you did, Viv. But let's have a quick look because, you know, I've got everything, finger on the pulse, everything to hand. Viv's jokes here were... I didn't get the monk joke, Viv. If you like, I'll read it out tomorrow. I didn't get it. I was going to ask you, what on earth does that mean? I read Sherlock Holmes' joke out yesterday that you said, Viv, with the tent. Perhaps you weren't even paying attention to your own joke. Walligator gives joke number 2 a 3. That means that joke number 2 got an average of 3.2. It's the losing joke, but it was sent in by Rabu, who's one of the longest standing ever members of Buzz 50. Joke number 1, Billy and Paddy, sent in by Walligator, got 3.5 and is the winning joke. Thank you for that, Wally. Yes, Mike. Duh, Mike. Lol, says Viv Huff. You did, thank you, Mike, says Viv yesterday. Sash is trying to put more numbers on his computer. Yes, he's only got a 0, as Witch Morgana points out. That's pretty much it. Let's do international roll call. Where are you from? What's the weather like where you are? And what time it is it? What time it is it? It is 7:55 a.m. here in Coleshill. Not in the New Forest today, in the New Forest yesterday morning, back in Coleshill today in England to the east of Birmingham. And it's cold and windy, a bit miserable. It was beautifully sunny yesterday. Sean Bean says, Viv Huff, Bognor Regis, West Sussex, UK, wet. 7:56 a.m. is where Carrie May is. 8:55 a.m. and sunny outside his cave is where Pronto is. Jeremy Iron says, Viv Huff, no, says Mike. Where is everybody else? And we've got words of wisdom from a buzzer. Makiwak, 7:55, hot and sunny, Lancashire by the sea. Beautiful up there in Lancashire. It's like a little special pocket. It's a bit like the Mediterranean. Very unusual county where Makiwak is. Tasmania, 6:56 p.m. Cooled down to 18 degrees centigrade. Now fine, says Jane. Rube, 6:55 p.m. Must be somewhere near Jane. Sydney, Australia, Aussie land. 27 and beautiful sun, a bit warmer there. Restless again, 8:56 a.m. Malmo, 6 degrees centigrade and lovely. Scorpions left the room. Which more guys in the Philippines? It's 3:57 p.m. It's still so hot and humid and that frog's back in my throat. Mali IOM, Isle of Man, 7:56 a.m. Cold, windy and raining, and they are live again in the music room tonight from 6 p.m. The Mill radio station and the crew DJs from there playing all your tunes, requests and so on. Do come along and join us. You'll see links on the site from 6 p.m. UK time. Viv Huff is in Essex, which she says is the bestest county in England, 7:56 a.m. in her conservatory, sipping coffee and watching the wind outside. Olive is in Hawaii. It's 10 p.m. It's 72 degrees. Oh, that's Fahrenheit. It's still quite warm. Survived a storm last night. Wow. And it's still Friday. Somehow watching this the day before it even goes out. I still say greedy, says Olive. Lol Olive says cozy. I love Sydney, says Rube. Jeremy Iron says water, Mike. Drink. This is water in the Buzz 50 month. That's it. All we need now is words of wisdom from a buzzer. And the words of wisdom from the buzzer today are sent in by Viv Huff. And they go like this. It is always when you least expect it that something amazing will come along. Something far better than you could ever have wished for. So be patient, be positive, and keep your focus. Thank you for that. Thank you for everything that was sent in. Please send in some words of wisdom for tomorrow, some jokes for tomorrow, and anything else that you'd like reading out. Please get ready to be the mystery voice calling in tomorrow. And have a nice day, everyone. As Witch Morgana says, I hope you do. And all that remains for me to say is thank you for joining us and good morning, buzzers.